So the PartnerScore platform is a SaaS-based product, and we traditionally ask partners to join the platform, and what we do is we create a scorecard for each of those partnerships. What we then do is we invite the teams to join that scorecard, and so what that allows us to do is to get the teams to rate the relationship. And it's a very quick rating that they do. It's a little bit, I like to compare it to the kind of rating that you would do when you step out of an Uber. You know, did you like the journey? You know, was it efficient, etc.? We ask 4 questions a month, roughly. It takes the participants kind of 20 seconds to respond to them. But through the algorithms that are built into our platform, we're able to decipher quite a lot of information from that around the relationship. And the way that the platform then works is we invite users from both sides of the partnership to connect with that data and collaborate around the results. And that drives action, extra collaboration and communication, and what we find then is you get a better working relationship between the two partners. Partner ecosystem technology is a really interesting space at the moment, actually. There are loads and loads of tools out there that can help partnership leaders build their ecosystem. Most of these tools, they focus on automation, quite a lot of them, and automating things like communication, deal registration process. They might focus on mapping the different deals out between different partners. Where we see the market as underserved is around the relationship. And so really understanding how the teams that are on the ground and are closest to that partnership are feeling about working in the partnership, so that you can understand that to help drive change within the partner program. It's really important because we know from the research that I mentioned earlier that the number one success factor for a partnership performance is the relationship that exists between the two companies. And so we focus heavily in that space, and I think it's a new space in the market at the moment. So PartnerScore is quite unique actually in the fact that it will apply, the methodology that sits behind PartnerScore will apply to any partnership. So any business that goes to market through an indirect model can benefit from the PartnerScore methodology. We've chosen to start off in information technology and also fintech because there's some very established partnership models in that space, and that was a good place for us to start. And also the history of PartnerScore and its research was founded within that sector. But ultimately, it will apply to any company going to market for an indirect model. So, there's lots and lots of examples: pharmaceutical, auto. You've got your industrial automation sector, other kind of financial services, broker models. Anywhere there's an indirect model, PartnerScore will work. Yeah, so the PartnerScore platform actually is one of the biggest things that has evolved since we founded the business. We started off with a product that was really geared towards the partnership leader, maybe the vendor, or you could call them the partner program leader. And our primary objective when we started was to help that audience collect information from their partners to make better decisions around their program. As we've spoken to different stakeholders and clients in the market, we realized that there was as much value in this data and in this information to the partner side of the equation as there is the partnership leader. So this would be the reseller, the value-added reseller, the distributor, etc. And so what we have done with the platform is mid-last year, so middle of 2022, we took the decision to re-platform the product and to build it into an ecosystem play where we could invite both sides of that partnership to join the platform, and we could then allow those two user groups to collaborate and share information around the data set, which is all about the human interaction. And what we found is it just helps the two sides connect. The one partner business is now connecting with the team on the other side of the partner business, and they're connecting with people that they just never knew before. And then secondly, they're able to collaborate around the things that are working and the things that are not working so well. And so this just gives a much much larger opportunity to create an effective partnership, which is important for the partnership leader, but it's as important for the partner themselves, who's investing in this partnership in equal measure. So so that's really the biggest change, and it's a platform now that we're comfortable rolling out and scaling amongst this audience. Yeah, it's a difficult question to answer, because when you look out there aren't any very, very direct competitors to what we do. So there's no direct comparison. In terms of our pricing strategy, it's a traditional SaaS-based model. We've designed the pricing to work for smaller customers that maybe operate as few as 5 relationships, right the way up to your sort of global multinational companies that are operating hundreds, if not thousands, of relationships. So we've got pricing that will work for both ends of that spectrum.